All right. I'm Hayden. This is what impact do federal hours of service rules have on truck drivers' lives and ability to make a living? Um, so, did some research, and the uh, the federal hours of service rules is basically just regulations for truck drivers, that is ultimately trying to lead to a safer environment for them and for everybody, I guess. But it includes maximum of, what is it? Let me see. It is the 60-70 rule, so they can't drive for more than 60 hours in 7 consecutive days, or 70 in 8 consecutive days. After they hit that, they have to rest for 34 or more consecutive hours. And then they also have to take a 30-minute break if they're driving 8 hours straight. So that is the key regulations from what I found. But yeah, so obviously truck drivers are very important, play a very crucial role to the American economy. We need goods and all that good stuff, and we need truck drivers to supply that for us. And a lot of people do love driving trucks because of the flexibility of the job, but this regulation, the federal hours of service rules, kind of deter people away from that. Now, I'm just going to go through some points that I wrote down, well, not typed out. Impact on driver health and well-being. Strict regulations can lead to time away from home. Obviously, it's just what it's like being a truck driver. It's tough having to deal with these regulations, but it's ultimately trying to help the truck driver and other people driving, because obviously long hours driving 8, 9, 10, 11 hours a day, that can take a toll on not just your physical health, but also your mental health. You're dealing with pressure to meet deadlines and stress and anxiety from all of that, and then obviously getting burnt out. But the regulations are there to help that. However, that can also lead to more stress, because now you don't only have to deal with the deadlines, but you also have to deal with following the rules and regulations and all that stuff. So that plays a pretty big impact on physical, mental health, work-life balance, all that stuff. So again, drivers are usually paid by the mile. So when they're on the road, they want to be driving. They want to drive for as long as they can, most of the time. I think that's how they would prefer it to be done. Which obviously, again, they're able to earn more during those peak demand periods, because there is times where they can make more money, doing different types of jobs. And again, if you can make extra money, then it sucks that it has to be regulated. But again, back to the flexibility of the job. A lot of people wanted to drive truck because they're not set to a schedule that they have to do this here, and that's why they wanted to be a truck driver. They get all that good stuff. But now they are under a regulation that that basically tells them when they can and can't drive. Almost not fully, but it still sets that limitation for them. So again, the rules are made to reduce driver fatigue, which obviously is big for safety. In driving for that long, they might be used to it, whatever, but you're still going to get fatigued as a human being, and that's risky for the safety of the public. But yeah, so yes, the rules, again, play a critical role in the lives of the truck drivers. Again, they're very, very important. Our economy would fail without them. But I think the rules are ultimately set to bring more safety to everybody, not just the truck drivers. So